Our main man, our star player, Davide Leporati, he is wanted by a bunch of clubs. He came in saying he wants to move to a bigger club, and I agreed I'm gonna let him go for 47 million. He's enjoying life at Empoli right now. 3 goals, 2 assists. That's not too bad considering he is at a newly promoted team. Our form hasn't been that great, but at least for now we are not in a relegation battle. Hey, welcome back to Empoli on the Journeyman. Coming up in today's episode, probably 3 defeats: Roma, Inter and Juventus. Since the last time you were with me, we lost to Lazio, AC Milan. We've won 2-0 against Torino, and we got a draw away at Sampdoria, who are rock bottom. Now here's the first 11 that's gonna face Roma: Drommel, Fernandez, Gaspar, Paisar, Navarro, Bagordo, Ranocchia, Cassidy, Marquez, Leporati and Martins. We have an unhappy player, and that's Wilson here, who cannot settle in the area. So I'll have to address this issue in January. I'll either bring in another German player or send him out on loan. Roma sit 9th, so maybe there's a chance we can cause an upset today and win the game, or at least get a draw. We're probably gonna lose against Inter and Juventus, I expect to. But against Roma, a draw would be fine. Leporati, Marquez, shot blocked. Probably the end of it, or maybe not. Marquez again. Here's a Bagordo. Navarro, good first touch. Navarro in the penalty area. Navarro, good dribble. Come on, kid. Oh, what a lovely shot with his left foot. That's an own goal. I'll take it, whatever. But Navarro did so well there. Fernandez takes a corner. 27 minutes in. Martins, 2-0. Can you believe this? Come on. His 4th goal of the season. Come on, Martins. This is the player that I want to take with me wherever I go. No matter how poor he looks compared to the squads we're going to be managing. I want him in a Champions League final. 2-0 after 28 minutes. Come on, boys. And now Roma dropped to 12th, and we climbed up a little bit. Yes, come on. Imagine if they sack their manager and offer me their job. That would be amazing. Ranocchia. Marquez. Here's Marquez in the penalty area. Marquez, square dude. Marquez. Fernandez. Cassidy, 3-0. 43 minutes in. I cannot believe this. Come on, boys. Yes. After those 2 defeats against Lazio and AC Milan, our morale dropped, and I really thought we would lose the next couple of matches, but we've won against Torino and we got a draw away at Sampdoria, and now after half an hour 3-0 against Roma. What more can you ask from the boys? Well, maybe a 4th goal. Emerson Royal with a throw in for Roma. Marquez is there. Bagordo, Ranocchia, good first touch. Ranocchia over the bar. 2 minutes added to the first half. Fernandez takes a throw in. Cassidy, good ball to Martins. A decent cross. Leporati makes it 4, and that's it. We've won the match. Yes, we still have a second half to play, but we already won the match. 4-0, unbelievable display from the boys in this first half. Yeah, you've blown them away. I cannot believe this. I'm really surprised by the result so far. So now we have 18 points. That's 11 points clear of 18th place Lecce, who are losing home to AC Milan. If Roma sack their manager, do I go for the job? An opportunity for them here, and they got one back. Okay, Lorenzo Pellegrini scores 4-1. Well, Marquez is not doing too well, and he's tired, so let's make some substitutions. Noguera is coming in. Leporati is also pretty tired. I think we already won the match, so I'm gonna bring in Wilson, and I'm gonna switch him around with Noguera. And that's all. Just a few more minutes remaining. We get another highlight. In the meantime, Telehovsky replaced Cassidy, who was really tired. Edwards for Roma moving forward. Yeah, it's 4-2, but we don't care about that. We care about getting the 3 points. And there's no way they're gonna score 2 more. Yeah, it's over. We've won the match. 4-2 against Roma. What a great win. So I was right. Andoni Iraola was sacked by Roma. Now their caretaker is in charge. Let's take a look at their squad. 123 million from Matias Sul, 25-year-old Argentinian winger. They have some interesting players here. Manu Kone. Of course, they've won the league last season and they sit 9th. And they've just lost to Empoli 4-2. Yes, an interesting squad. So I did took a look at some other jobs that are available, and there are a few that piqued my interest. Starting with Wolfsburg, Hannibal, Jonas Wind, Pavlovic, a 24-year-old midfielder, looks pretty great from Bayern Munich. Yeah, let's take a look at how they did recently. They finished 5th 3 years in a row. Now they sit 12th. They have a 4-star reputation. I'm only a 3-star reputation manager despite finishing my coaching course. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Next, it's Monaco, another interesting one. 4-star reputation. Let's take a look at their players. Sorted by value. Oh, a 19-year-old, left-footed, attacking midfielder. Yeah, they have an interesting squad. An old squad, to tell you the truth. They don't have too many youngsters. Newcastle, of course, probably a 4.5-star reputation. No, just 4 stars. Transfer value, my word. They still have Sandro Tonali, Tino Livramento. I think I can win the Premier League with this squad. Yeah, if I can get the job, of course. They sit 10th and they recently finished 6th, 7th, 7th and so on. Yeah, not that great, but they are in Europe, and I think Monaco were in the Champions League because they finished 2nd. Yes, and Wolfsburg in the Europa League. Brighton is available. They're not playing in Europe. They have a professional squad. 4-star reputation. Let's take a look at their players sorted by value. Ferguson is still here. This guy is their captain. He requested to be transfer listed. Okay. Well, Lemty is still here, 28 now. Interesting squad. And of course, Roma. So I'm gonna apply for these jobs and we're just gonna have to wait to see if I actually get an interview. But I don't think so. Before we move on to play Inter away from home, this is my profile. Like I said, I finished my coaching course. I have a Continental A license, but I didn't get that half a star I thought I would get. But my attributes increased a little bit. Now let's play Inter. So I made a few changes to the first 11 for this away game at Inter. Bromel in goal, a back four of Alvaro Fernandez, Gaspar, Paisar, Kumbedi, Mignani, Vurbancic, Telehovski, Leporati, Noguera, and Camara. I will probably lose this game, so I thought maybe I should give some game time to Noguera, Camara, and Telehovski, who is a great player, to be fair. And Vurbancic came to me saying he wants to play more, so I'm gonna give him a chance. Yeah, they're probably gonna win this match. They sit 5th with 23 points. We sit 10th, 10 points clear of relegation. Here's our first highlight after 8 minutes. I went with the no pressure team talk. Hopefully it's going to work. Inter are favorites. Of course, Dromel, good save, dude. Di Marco with the corner, Bastoni, and we're 1-0 down. 1-0 for Inter after 9 minutes. You might argue that I'm changing clubs too often. We've only been at Empoli for 1.5 years and I'm already applying for other jobs. But this save is about getting to a club that can win the Champions League as fast as possible. That's the goal of the save, not rebuilding clubs. So I have to take the opportunities when I see them. And who knows, maybe we'll get at least an interview with Brighton or Wolfsburg. I would love to go to Monaco, to tell you the truth, because they have a great squad and they have that 19-year-old amazing player. Roma would be nice too, but I don't think I'm going to get that job. Newcastle would be amazing. We're going to make a stupid mistake and Inter are going to score their second goal. Or maybe not. Vrbancic, Noguera. Noguera, that's a good ball to Telehovski. Good chance. Come on, dude. Denis Telehovski with his first goal for the club. 1-1 after 45 minutes. Let's go, boys. It's 1-1 at half time. A great result for us so far. I'm really happy. Keep going, boys. I won't mind staying at Empoli, of course. We are having a decent start of the season for a newly promoted club. 64 minutes on the clock. I'm not going to make any substitutions, or at least not yet. I like the fact that Noguera is doing well. Telehovski's on a yellow card. We get the ball back here. Here's Vrbancic to Kamara. First time to Nogueira, but he was offside. Luckily, we get the ball back. Gaspar, Mignani, he tried the 1-2 there with Nogueira. Dumfries, and it's probably their highlight. Dumfries again. Here's a Pavard to Bastoni. Fratesi. Lautaro Martinez. Good ball to this guy, Gabriel Mack. Fratesi again. Okay, they're moving the ball quite nicely. Barella, that was a lovely ball, and they've managed to take the lead once again. 76 minutes on the clock. Bagordo came in to replace Mignani in the meantime. Here's Sergio Martins up front for Kamara. Cassidy for Vrbancic, who's having a poor game, and I'm also gonna sub off Leporati, and I'm gonna bring in Marquez. A corner for Inter. Barella is gonna take it. Around 10 more minutes to go. We dealt with it. Barella recycles the ball. Here's the Bastoni now in the penalty area. Bastoni, what a huge opportunity for them. They had a lot of shots, 14 shots on target for Inter, but we still have a chance. Let's go, Paisar. 2-2. Come on, dude. We've managed to pull back with 5 more minutes to go, and this is a proper FM. We're going to take a look at the stats, of course. That was a lovely goal from Paisar. Yeah, 14 shots on target for Inter, a great XG. Oh my word, oh my word. No, it didn't happen. Oh no, it's a chance for Inter. It's their highlight. Oh no. 5 minutes at it. Cuenta, things kind of calm down. Kumbedi is there. Come on, Marquez. Come on, Marquez. Imagine if we actually win away at Inter with Empoli. Marquez keeps going. Marquez! Yes! Come on, dude! Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It's 3-2 for Empoli away at Inter. My word. My word. Look at the run from Marquez. He went all alone. He had room. He had space. Nobody attacked him. And he just placed that shot. Calm as you like from the Portuguese winger. 3-2. Just a few more minutes remaining. No highlights, please. No highlights at all. Come on. We absolutely FM them. Joel Brommel, our goalkeeper, a great performance from him. 8.3 rating. Look at the stats. Inter definitely deserved to win this one. But football is all about goals. And we've won the match 3-2. Well, Roma and Monaco decided to go another way, so they didn't even give me an interview. So I decided to apply for Fulham and Villarreal in the meantime. But what's interesting is that the Brighton fans are laughing at me, but Newcastle is considering me. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, let's move on to the match against Juventus. When I started recording this episode, I really thought that I'm gonna record 3 defeats today. We've won against Roma and Inter, and we're about to play Juventus at home, who sit third. We're gonna go with Drommel, of course, Fernandez, Gaspar, Paisar, Navarro this time, and Kumbedi on the bench. Bagordo, Cassidy, Telehovski because he scored and he played really well. Marquez, Leporati, and Martins up front. Of course, my mind is set on Newcastle or Fulham. I don't think I'm gonna get the Newcastle job. It's a dream job at this point. But we still have a job to do here at Empoli, and we sit 8th now, 21 points. What a great start of the season we're having. Maybe we can push for Europe. 7 minutes in, Bremer. To Danny Olmo. Okay, they have Danny Olmo. Henko, Locatelli. Interesting for Moreira. Fernandez is there. Calm, Fernandez. Calm, dude. There you go. Cassidy. Good ball to Telekovsky. He has room. Martins. A good chance here. Come on, Martins. Oh, boy. He still controls the ball, though. Martins. Martins, Telehovski to Bagordo. Great shot. My word. Gregorio had no reply there, but it went wide. Well, now Inter sit 7th. Imagine if they sack their manager and can apply for that job as well. Fiorentina sit 12th. This is an interesting one as well, but I won't move from Empoli to Fiorentina. Not because of the rivalry, no. It's not such a big step up, considering how well we're doing with Empoli this season. Cup Miners, Locatelli, Cucurea, good chance for Juventus, and they're 1-0 up. after 32 minutes. Okay, 1-0 for Juventus at halftime. It was kind of a poor first half on both sides. I'm disappointed with the shots, yeah. To take a look at the stats, we only had one shot not on target, and Juventus didn't really had too many chances as well. Here's Gaspar, 51 minutes on the clock. Alvaro Fernandez to Cassidy. Come on, boys. Can we get an equalizer now? Fernandez, low cross. Marquez is there. 1-1, 51 minutes. Come on, dudes. Come on, Empoli. Right, 74 minutes on the clock. Let's make some substitutions. Kumbedi is coming in for Navarro, who's having a bad day. Gaspar is nervous, but I'm not going to start him off. Oh my, Leporati on a 6.2. Where are you? Noguera is coming in for Leporati, and I'm going to switch him with Marquez and Kamara for Martins. 80 minutes. Telehovsky is replaced by Ranocchia. I should sub off Cassidy as well, but just a few more minutes remaining. We actually took control of the second half, although Juventus did have the possession, but we had a total of 8 shots, 2 on target. Fernandez, the best performer, and of course I'll take this draw home against second place Juventus. So now I guess I'll keep going and play the next few matches and see what's going to happen if I get a job interview or not. So next episode I'll either present you my new club or we'll be back in February for no, not these 3 matches. I already showed you Lecce, Sassuolo and Genoa, right? We started with Lecce, Sassuolo and Genoa this season, so I guess the next 3 matches, Lazio, AC Milan and Torino. Until then, hopefully I'm gonna get the Newcastle job or at least Fulham. Right, thank you guys very much for watching. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you for the next one.